Shout out to Ford Light. I saw him make a community post earlier today and I want to talk about it. He put here, I told people that white people, especially white men, do not like to see the upliftment of biracial people, especially biracial men. Drake is a sign of a white woman fornicating with a black man. Men are competing with each other, exactly, but only light-skinned people decide to cover their eyes. Exactly. Males are competing with, and that's with all groups. From my observation, racism is essentially misandric aggression. Clearly, women can be racist to other women, and they are, and vice versa. Clearly, men can be racist to women, women can be racist to males. We get that. We all, most of us, I wouldn't say all, but if you're in the United States of America, very kind of racialized society, we have witnessed that, experienced that. And so I'm really thankful and happy that Ford Light is actually, acknowledging that this is really what we see, especially as a biracial man. I basically said, I can kind of tell, I can look in their eyes, some white guys, it's like they have that look in their eyes. I can tell they're kind of like upset because when they see me, I'm not saying all of them think this way, but some of them, when I see and I can look in their eyes, they kind of have this, they're giving off this energy and aurora. Like when they see me, they're basically seeing a white female being conquered by a black male. And again, I'm not saying all, I'm just saying this is very real. And I've witnessed this firsthand from like a psychic level, if I can say that, speaking. And even other people they don't have my complexion or phenotype or experiences, like black males, darker skinned black males, they can witness it, they can see it as well. And that's what Ford Light is expressing here. So shout out to him. I appreciate him calling out and seeing it. And you can see he shared a screenshot with the white guy who's basically talking crap on Drake, jumping in there, hate on the Drake hate train. And it's so easy today. And it's kind of cowardly too. They're kind of, jumping in with the mob to hate a successful man who's a zillion times more successful than his haters will ever be, right? Drake's on top. That's why he gets so much hate. That's kind of how it happens, right? They're not going to hate you when you're at the bottom, and they're hating the people who are all the way at the top. And so this white dude thinks he's special, talking shit on Drake. And I like the fact that, Ford Light can see it for what it is. We're like, why is this guy even in this discussion, this hip hop battle discussion kind of thing? It's because a lot of them, they hate when they see these mulatto men who are successful. And it goes back to the fact that they basically can see, they see it as like a white woman being conquered by a black male to create this mulatto that will become successful, that has a lot of abilities to become successful. That's why a lot of people hated Obama. And there's various reasons people hated Obama. It's not just that. I mean, based off his performance and policies, I'm not going to get into all that. But shout out to Ford Light for making this observation. I really do appreciate it because I have been saying this for a while as well. So it's good to see other people acknowledge that and they can kind of see what I'm seeing as well. And then on that community post of that Ford Light made, I actually posted a comment as well, acknowledging what he was saying. But then I saw this comment that this gentleman put, and then I replied to it. He put here, so basically, you supposed us light-skinned men stick with our own kind. Do white men hate when dark black men get uplifted? And he put question marks there. And I replied to him, calling it like I see it. I put, white men are the biggest, capitalized, biggest fanboys and cucks, literally capitalizing, literally cucks for dark-skinned black males. Again, I'm not saying all. Am I generalizing? I'm saying they are, out of any group, are the biggest. Not Asian men, not Latino men, specifically American white boys. Literally are. They have an entire niche of corn dedicated to cuckoldry, and it's always capitalizing, always dark-skinned males and white boys, and the white boy is the cuck. They have an entire industry, niche, marketplace, economy based on that specific dynamic of a white boy who is a cuckold and a dark-skinned black male. Again, I'm not saying all, but I'm saying that that's the demographic. It's a whole friggin' niche on the internet. And then I included, plus, ever notice all these white boys who fill up the football stadium, the entire basketball stadium, cheering on their favorite dark-skinned athletes? You ever notice that? The biggest consumers and supporters of the NFL and football are white boys. Most of the talent, the players on the football field, are dark skinned black males. Do the math. I mean, we can all see that. Like, a lot of these dark skinned people, the males, are coddled by white American males.
Perfect. 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 Perfect.